Was there any conversation about like trying to figure out what was wrong with your body, or like if something isn't working, like there's got to be a reason, so let's get to the bottom of it? Was there any conversation like that, or was it just
straight to IVF, really?
Okay.
I mean, they did all the testing.
Yes.
I mean, the hysteroscopy.
But I feel like, but then it comes back and it's normal, right?
Yeah, everything
so there
was
still
normal.
has to be a question of like, what's actually wrong here.
Yeah, and he just kept saying it like unexplained. I felt like something was missing because it just didn't make sense. But I never thought endometriosis because I had no pain when I had the symptoms.
Well, and I mean, I know people who have endometriosis badly, and I'm sure you do too.
Yeah.
And you hear horror stories.
Right.
So that's so
I'm like,
shocking,
no, I
I guess,
have
to
it. Yeah.
think like, okay, I do have this, but I have none of those symptoms that I hear everybody else talking about.
Well, and they say that you can see it on ultrasounds, but you can't. Okay. It's a surgery only. So they say, oh, well, we've done ultrasound. Well, that's not, you can't really see endometriosis on an ultrasound. So I think that was like maybe just them guessing, like, you don't have it because of your no symptoms. But it would have saved me a lot of time, money, and heartbreak if they would have offered a laparoscopy before. Yeah. And that's why I tell a lot of people going through infertility and they are unexplained. I'm like, get a lap surgery. Ask for a lap surgery. Like, even if it's nothing, it crosses it off the list. So,
well, I think people, I mean, I even know for myself, I wanted to avoid it because it was like surgery that feels like surgery. It feels so big.
Yeah.
But even for us, we waited a long time to do it.
Yeah.
And then it felt like that immediately told us what the problem was. And then it kind of felt like, ugh, we should have just done that in the beginning, you know, like should have just tried that to start, which again, I don't regret it because that was just what we needed to do. Like we weren't ready.
It's just
and
your
so,
story.
Yeah, but it is interesting that they're not pursuing that as much now.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah.
It's so important to cross that off because there's other stuff they can find too. I mean,
exactly. Yep. And that's what happened with me. It was my tubes. It wasn't even endometriosis.